Okay, so I'm going to be doing a quick look over of my little map here. I tried to go for a sewer theme, so there's a little bit of water throughout it, but it's more of a facility, so I have some bigger open areas. This is going to be like the main, I guess, skirmishing area, but over here you have a secondary one with a lot more supplies. I also gave the player the ability to jump from here and then side jump to this box and then to this box, but I made it hard to do this. I made it inconvenient to do this because I don't want you to do this, because I gave the player two different options. I haven't added it yet because I'm not entirely sure how to do it, but I'm going to be adding a moving platform here that would go up, and then it will take you to the second floor. Or if you're getting shot down from here and you really want to attack the person on the second floor, you can just walk up this ramp and then come over here. But then this person can jump down. But one way that I wanted to counter that is whoever's down here can immediately get this nail gun, and then you guys can shoot at one another from there. So this long area, despite being so open, I added a bit of cover. That way people using shotguns can move between cover and get whoever's at the other end of the hall. And if they do get over here, they can get the nail gun as well, and then they can fight over here. So this little gallery, I want the players to be able to look down into this area, but I don't want them to feel or be in an incredibly advantageous position. So I added this little blocking area. And while you're playing it, you can't shoot down on everybody that's there. I mean, it's really hard to. You can, but it's actually only half of it. And that's also to cover up for this small area in the water. So those who are curious will enter the water. They get a shotgun and some armor. I'm going to add a teleporter later on. I just haven't really decided on where. And this area is open with a small jumping area to force you to make a sound, and it gives you a weapon. This takes you from one end of the map to the other, so this actually takes you to this little room, and that teleporter was originally linked to this hallway, which was supposed to send you across the map, but I chose this middle ground to be between the core and the actual other side of the map. So you can get that rocket launcher, continue down the hallway, and then come over here, and then you have this skirmishing area with the nail gun, as we went over. You can rocket jump up. You just try to get it. Alright, I almost got it. But this also helps. The jumping puzzle, the platforming, it's not meant to be practical, but relatively easy for anyone with a rocket to do. They can either send themselves up to here, which is possible, or they can send themselves up to this platform, which is a lot easier, so it's more convenient. The spawns around the map are at junctions, and they're junctions and small off to the side areas. That way you don't spawn in front of a player pretty often. This is meant for 4 people, and so I wanted to have 2 main rooms where you could have duos, or you could have one big fight going on. Maybe you have 2 or 3 people fighting in here, one shooting up here. Maybe someone just spawned over here. and ran up here to go shoot down at them. But then these people using shotguns can run up here. I just wanted areas that felt advantageous or that felt a bit more coined towards one weapon, but were always capable of having counters. As you can see, these yellow bricks are actually supposed to be gates, so they would separate these areas instead of making it feel like one big place. So then you would open this up and then it's like, just separation of space. So there would be a gate here, a gate here, separating this long hallway, a gate closing off the teleporter towards the super shotgun, two gates closing off from the teleporter to the little room and the rocket launcher. And I decided against a gate here because of this little junction already feeling like a separation, but towards the same area. So, yeah, that's my level.